episode of Let's Go Survival. Today we're returning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully everyone's having an absolutely incredible day of the most amazing variety. That only keeps on getting better from here on out. Even though I smell absolutely awful, that's not gonna stop me from having an absolutely fan-freaking-tastic day. Because, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for us to conduct a little bit of business and unlock the BAUXITE Quarry, a new location now accessible from the driver of Sector 7. On top of that, we have been stockpiling some resources, as y'all can tell. In addition, we are rocking the weapon that we got from last episode's tournament that we did manage to knock out. The, I don't know if I can pronounce this, this is the macaca. Because I cannot pronounce that. Was that Makuahutil? Seriously, I am sorry. I have no idea how to pronounce that. It's the macaca, and the macaca is coming to kill zombies, more specifically. For now, till PvP becomes a thing. That is gonna be hype one day or another. But over here, y'all can see the brand new BAUXITE Quarry, a new location similar to the Red Forest with some very interesting things, including new resources, not just to Sector 7 like sulfur, but to Last Day on Earth in general. Quartz crystals can be found within this area, unless I'm crazy, because I don't think you can find quartz crystals in normal ones. So yeah, I'm very interested in seeing some of these new resources on top of getting a chance at getting, you know, a few weapons here and that aren't too shabby. But obviously the big pulls of this brand new BAUXITE Quarry location are going to be the quartz and the sulfur, both of which I fully intend on grabbing quite a little bit of. But first, I mean, if we got some resources, we gotta go ahead and invest them back into our business, especially because I don't actually have an iron pickaxe quite yet, which is a little bit unfortunate. I think that we are gonna need it to gather things like sulfur, which are gonna be pretty handy, and even worst case, we can just collect a lot of it and sell it. It might just be a good thing for us to actually invest as selling into. Speaking of which, let's go! That's exactly what we were looking for, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. And we can go ahead and invest in another level, increase our popularity, bringing our clan total up to 6,000, which is gonna be pretty cool, because I think the more popular we are, the more likely people are to actually pop up in our base. Let's go ahead and toss in a few more of these, and I gotta grab some stone bricks as well. So, boop, let's just head on over here, and if I'm not mistaken, there we have exactly what we are looking for. The last 10 stone bricks, and I'll take this opportunity to go ahead and put away some of the other things that we don't necessarily need at this very moment in time, and honestly, potentially grab MP5K, because if we are going to be doing a bit of a solo run here, I don't know why I went back to this. Oh yeah, because I don't have enough. I put the stone, big brain, I put the stone back. Oof. No boy, no. There we go. Let's grab that and then put some of these other things away. And speaking of which, I did want to kind of like share my thoughts on from a lot of like the marketplace and stuff. I've been trying to do a little bit of quote unquote market research, quite literally in markets. Boop. Oh my god. The Kopesh. That looks fancy. I want it. And I will ideally have it. And ooh, if I could actually just get my hands on some more stone bricks, I ought to be able to. I don't think I have any more stone bricks, unfortunately, in here. No, I do not. That's a-okay, though. I will go ahead and grab some band-aids, though, because I do not have any of those, and I intend on probably the fact that we are going to be needing to use some band-aids at some point, and maybe some MREs, because these locations are a little bit tough to do on the solo side. But back to what I was saying with a little bit of this kind of like market research, something I noticed from a lot of the markets that I was coming to, and I kind of wanted to provide a little bit of insight to hopefully help y'all kind of kickstart your Sector 7 economy, and hopefully allow you guys and gals to absolutely kill it and collect plenty of tickets and counterfoils to continue progressing. It's kind of give some insight into what I think might be some underappreciated tables, because I'm not gonna lie, some surprisingly hard things to find actually do originally. I'm not gonna lie, when I was like searching some markets and trying to get our hands on some iron blades that I needed for a few levels, it was a little bit of a struggle, dude. So I'm not gonna lie, the lathe I think is a solid investment, and the medical table, low-key as well, because if I am not mistaken, I believe the medical table should allow you to literally convert berries into alcohol, and low-key, alcohol sells decently well, because when I was on the hunt for a few alcohol that I had to pick up, I actually was not I was struggling quite a little bit to come across a few of the last alcohol that I needed to actually advance past one of those levels that we did just do. So low-key medical tables are kind of underrated, I think, especially because the raw resource berries are so easy to collect and process. It might be a little bit of a worthy investment for one of the few workshop slots that you can have. And then on top of that, I'm not gonna lie, man, I am definitely a fan of the lathe because iron blades seem to be a bit of a pain in the butt to find, and it also does give you access to the smooth barrel. And I only have room for one workbench right now, so I'm not sure which of these two I do want to invest in. I gotta sleep on it a little bit. And honestly, the cutting table, leather strips were a bit of a struggle for me to find too, but personally I'm kind of leaning more towards that medical table slash lathe. Drawing bench too, iron wire wasn't as rare, but definitely some of the more rare things that I was kind of like struggling to find were iron blades and alcohol. So I think these two workbenches, once you do get past, or once you do get to the advanced tier, is a pretty solid investment that I definitely just want to go ahead and make sure that your lads and lassies are aware. But at least my 2 cents on it. Feel free to let me know in that comment section down below what you lads and lassies do think about it. Is this hot topic? But for now, whoa. We gotta actually, first things first. Okay, that's gonna take some materials to get that thing done, but I do want to give it a go nonetheless. But we gotta get some iron pickaxes, baby. Get these beautiful tools of our craft, well, crafted up. No pun intended. No, I'm kidding. That pun was totally intended. We gotta go and get a few of these, so I'll go ahead and grab 2 just for solid measure, then get to go ahead and stashing away the rest of our goodies. And this is gonna be pretty much our little things we're bringing along. Also, I gotta take a shower. I know I smell like doggy doo-doo, but listen, if we're going to a very dangerous zone like one of those, I am going to try to be the squeakiest clean, bro. I'm trying to be the squeakiest thing on this side of the dang Mississippi. All right, the squeaks are gonna be through the roof. Speaking of which, I should also make sure that we go ahead and start refilling on some of these water bottles that we have consumed upon. But as y'all can see, we are also bringing along with us. I do want to bring the MP5 just in case things do get a bit escalated, because I know that there could be some very tough zombies at this zone. And since it is our first time heading to the Bauxite Quarry, I want to make sure that we are well prepared for what there is so we can fully check out and gather absolutely everything that there is. So without further ado, why don't we go ahead and do something a little bit extra here, actually. Why don't we go and recruit some of our clan members over here, Mr. Loyal Lion and Ash, to go ahead and go on a little bit of a trip with us in our favorite rocket ship. They may or may not be busy, but I did see that they were online, so maybe they might want to tag along and see what's up. Oh, Ash is on board. Oh, baby. That's 1 mother trucker. Can we get 2 mother truckers up in here? Or is our trucking business declining? It looks like our trucking business is declining majorly. Oh no, we only have a few seconds to go. It does not appear that our trucking business has passed. Oof. That is most unfortunate. Alright, in that case, Ash, my friend, my comrade, it is me and you, buddy. Let's go and see what kind of damage we can cause. Ideally to the zombies and not ourselves. That is, I believe, where the damage should primarily be focused. But yeah, like I did say about those workbenches, let me know what y'all think, because just like, I do feel like when it does come to the marketplace and stuff, ooh, but just go ahead and wave at our buddy over there. I don't think he's loaded in quite yet, but look at this! Purple! Oh my god! It's so beautiful! Ash, look at the beauty of this thing! Oh my god, this is my first time seeing quartz in the flesh! It's not a lot of it, but it is a little bit, so alright. Ash, he is healing up. Oh yeah, he appeared to be a little bit damaged. I don't know from what. Ash has been getting into tussles here and there, but me and Ash gotta be prepared to have ourselves a little bit of fun. And I think we might be able to take out this Ashy Spitter before anything too bad happens. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful execution. Unfortunately, there are a lot of tough zombies, so we're gonna continue kind of being a little bit sneaky deaky or so on that side. Also, I will take this opportunity. Hopefully this doesn't hurt too badly. Ah, it hurts quite a little bit. Yeah, definitely does hurt a little bit more than I expected. Luckily, I got some band-aids ready to go. So I was gonna say, those things are pretty painful ore in the swamp. And yeah, that does carry true. All right, let's, oh, beautiful. We got ourselves a first chest over there. I do want to see what we can get out of the chest. There appears to be some sort of a strange piece of, oh no, 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 no. I wasn't able to get the sneak attack off in time. What was that about? I think Ash fired like a millisecond too early or something, because I think I was like in the middle of my swing. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go ahead and boop. There we go. That's a big hit right there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, mama. And there are quite a few strong zombies that way. Why don't we go ahead and... I do want to mine this quartz up a little bit because, dude, this is my first time coming across this material, and I imagine we will be definitely coming in handy. I don't really care about that over there. But I do want to try and get a little bit of sulfur here. We got to try and have... Oh, we're not getting hurt. There we go. We got hurt from this angle. I was about to say, we managed to get the sulfur, though, without too much damage happening to us. Let's go ahead and use that band-aid. But yeah, like I was saying, with some of those, like, raw resources and stuff in some of those tables, I'm not saying that that's the best way of making money, but I think it's an underappreciated way of making money. So, all right, me and Ash over here are strategizing exactly how we should go ahead and actually tackle this location. We've kind of agreed we should try and pick off zombies one by one. That tends to usually be the best way of approaching these things. So, I have been invited to a tournament. I don't really know if I want to do a tournament. Shall we try and get this ashy spitter here? I'm gonna try and send it. Okay, beautiful. We did manage to get that attack off. Oh no, they're both attacking me, and I didn't exactly have a medical supply kit in my inventory. That's a-okay. I definitely should probably equip an actual healing item over here in our secondary slot in case things do start to hit the fan, and the MRE does fit that mold very nicely. And now there should just be a few little zombies in this corner. We should be able to get this fella. Ow, radiation. That is painful. Who'da thunk? We should be able to get this fella over here pretty handy. No, I was not able to get sneak attack. Oh no, let's not aggro that chest. That is how bad things may or may not occur. I will take this opportunity to hit some more purple rocks. And dude, I'm seriously excited to see what this quartz is all about. But it appears that we get some limestone on top of the quartz over there. There's also, I don't know why I clicked my inventory button. I am derp. Please excuse my dear derp. Starry. Ugh. And there we go. Yeah, there is radiation. Definitely no bueno, but I'm kind of committed to the cause of getting sulfur. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Mwah! Magnifico. Then we'll go ahead and eat that, or not eat that up. I definitely do not eat band-aids. Eat up a little bit of canned food, bring ourselves up back to the fullness, and yeah, you know what? I'll bring out the gun for this one, Ash. I will provide some proper support here because there are two relatively tough guy zombies. So, definitely trying to not get anything too bad happening. Are you ready to go, Ash? All right, he looks like he's ready to go. Ah, send it! Send it! Oh, baby! I gotta be ready to get out of their area of attack. And in case, okay, wow. That actually went very well. I am very happy with the results of that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go and punch a chest to death. Because that's what we do here in Sector 7. Oh, wow, Ash, way to show off a little bit there. He's shooting it. Yeah, well, I'm sorry. I prefer to punch my chest. Mano y mano, chest y persano. Or something wise like that. I don't know. Let's go ahead and use up one of these other band-aids. Band-aids are kind of, they're the best situation that band-aids do come into play is when they are in a proper... I gotta watch out for radiation because that does take away our armor durability, I do believe. It's just kind of like the best situation for... I'm gonna go ahead and let him actually kind of finish opening that over there, and the chest should pop open. There we go, and we can go ahead and pop in. I will grab a few things here and there, and then... Oh, there's some scrap in there. Definitely want to go ahead and grab the scrap. I'll go ahead and make room for that on the lickety split. We do have a brand new, decent little chest armor there. Kind of happy to be witnessing that. Aw, shouts out to Ash, man. Ash is a real broski for that. Let's go ahead and grab that. Definitely that. And yeah, I'm pretty happy with how our inventory turned out there. So, all right. Me and Ash take on to save the day today, baby. Besides that, though, we could continue going after chests, but we've gotten a good little taste of kind of what to expect. Okay, we should be able to 1v1 this fella over here. Let's go ahead and make sure that we have our melee weapon on just so we can get that sweet sneak attack damage because it's pretty on the free side of things, and I like that. Bop! There we go. Boop! Dude, that's a little bit poopy that I barely do not enough damage that it's, I don't really want to fight that ashy bloater. That's going to be no bueno. Yeah, I don't really know how this one's going to go. We might want to whip out the guns for this. Because there's like a group of 3 zombies over there. I guess all that they're, yeah, good call. I'm gonna go ahead and bandage up too. We're not gonna get all the health from the band-aid, but regardless, I will take it. Do we really want to take this fella? Yeah, I want all the quartz we can get. Woo! Take down the Uza! Take down the Spinta! Beautiful execution. 10 out of 10 would kill Uz again. And then let me just go ahead and get that. Ash over here is covering my rock, bro, with such incredible precision, and I did not mean to do that. I didn't mean to collect the quartz. Almost aggroed that zombie for no reason. That would have been bad. And all right. I do kind of wonder. Also, our fellow over here is, yeah, he's doing a little bit of looting of these things. I always forget, man. I'm so used to, like, looting zombies in single player and them having kind of poopy loot in the form of cloth and ropes. Sector 7's a whole different animal, bro. It's a whole different mammal. It's a whole different reptilian. It's a whole different dinosaur. All right? It's crazy because a lot of these things that I once considered not super valuable just because I was like pretty, oh no. Okay, I run away. Beautiful execution. And these guys, we mow down. I think mowing these fellas down is a good call. Ash, on your mark. Get set. Go! Beautiful. Mwah. Expert precision. So that appeared to be one of the kind of like bigger conglomeration of zombies protecting that little chest over there. And I'll get back to my market strategy I was talking about in a second. Listen, bro, I got a little bit, it's easy to get carried away when you're checking out a brand new location for the first time, which is exactly what we're doing, and trying our best to collect everything that we can, because I do also wonder how much we might be able to sell. Sorry about the burp there. Some of these things for, and let's make sure we continue collecting the rope too, because everything has value, baby. Everything has value. And in worst case, we can always trade it. And all right, I gotta try to watch out because this is the ore that fights back, baby. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Bandage up. Use that once we have a little bit of a second here to breathe. I'll probably take a little bit more damage and bandage up another time. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. And sayonara to that. Boop. Let's go ahead and bandage up all the way back up to full health. We brought like just the perfect amount of band-aids to get her done, bro. Oh, those guys over there like protecting two things. We do have that chest over there that is providing radiation. No bueno, no bueno. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Ash. I'm gonna wait for Ash to... All right, we just had to strategize. Touch base with my man Ash. I don't know, touch base with Ash over here, just so we're on the same page and we both know that we're about to get to clearing some things out. Okay, yeah, you know, we could go and take out these, there's a lot of zombies here. Wow, wow, oh wow, wow, that's not good, that's a-okay. I will provide the fighter support. I need support, the support needs support, supportception. We might actually be able to, fun little fact, okay, I do not want to be collecting that radiation over there. We might be able to open up that chest. First things first, let's wait for that to regenerate so we can go ahead and heal up. I guess maybe I shouldn't be healing before we do actually get into the midst of all these tussles. And yeah, let's just go ahead and pop open this chest over here and then see what we have awaiting us. That person over there is not noticing us, which is kind of nice, but I imagine we'll take him out because, oh, no. Cover me, Ash! Beautiful. Thank you, Ash. I appreciate it. Oh, let's go. We got some of those. And okay, I got to back up because my shirt is gone. Luckily, I have a new one, but yikes. No bueno. That's okay. You know, gotta adapt and overcome or something wise like that. Ash, please do not run out of the zone. I need all the support I can get at this point. Speaking of which, new shoes. Bro, it's all the support, bro. It's just coming, it's coming perfectly together. I just need a hat and hopefully for my pantalones to stay somewhat intact. And we also got those nuts over there that I will leave behind just because I don't have anything. Oh, I gotta get out of that radiation, dude. That radiation just eats away at your durability. This is definitely a tough new zone, but man, just having the support of a comrade, it is very good. 10 out of 10. Would have fun with comrade again. Ow, I got hurt by the sulfur. All right. Oh, I'm getting radiation there. I don't want to be stuck there exactly. Only 2? Yeah, looks like it, Ash. Looks like it. But I'm trying to get those resources, baby. And unfortunately, they're protected pretty heavily by this, like, glob of zombies over there. I don't know. I'm ready to send it. Ash, you ready to go? Let's bloody send it. What's the worst that could happen? Ah, they did not get the sneak attack on that one. I'm definitely eating up some food because, wow, I'm on the brink of death. No. Don't mind me just running away. I'm healing very slowly because I don't have the proper food to heal a little bit. I mean, medical supplies. Ah! Dude, that thing does a lot of damage, bro. No bueno. Ho, ho, ho. Close calls galore. Yeah, doing these zones solo is kind of a death wish. Even just doing it with 2 clan members gets a little bit feisty, like me and my man Ash over here. But, bro, if you got a full squad, that's a whole... I mean, it's still challenging, but definitely a little bit on the better side. So let's go ahead and craft up all the band-aids that we can. Dude, I had like 9 health. Definitely too close. But alright, luckily, destroying all those zombies did unlock a world of opportunity. And an oozer. I suppose it must be done. We are. Ah! No! Ash, unfortunately, did not allow me the opportunity to sneak attack, although I can't exactly complain because Ash is using a lot of, well, bullets. So, you know what? If Ash wants to not sneak up on the zombie, I'm cool with that. I just kind of wanted to contribute a little bit on my side because I personally, sneak attack melee damage is like one of the best bangs for your buck in Last Downers, whether it be single player or multiplayer, and especially in multiplayer, I need the best bang for the buck that I can possibly get. Now, it appears that we got 4 zombies in this little lower quadrant remaining. Let's try and take them down, shall we? This should be pretty doable over here. I should be able to take them down nice and easy, and boop, would you look at that? Now, we are just left with this deadly 3, so to speak. We might be able to aggro just this one fella to us. I think that might be pretty realistic. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I know that we did have a tournament started, but I just didn't want to. I didn't want to do the tournament for our first go round of this area. You know, that just feels like I don't know. And okay, yeah, Ash, whenever you're ready, dude, send it, send it. Oh, beautiful. We only fought the one fella. I can definitely get a little sneak attack in on this guy, and ideally save us. Nope, 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 nope. My plans backfired horribly. That's okay. We are still all good in the hood. Now, if you'll excuse me, I got some quartz and dead bodies to get to harvesting. Looks like we did it. Ash, you know what we gotta do? We gotta put our hands up in celebration. What? Dude, they really need a better celebration emote. I mean, this will do, even though it's technically the surrender emote. It's pretty hype too. You know, like, oh, put your hands in the air like you just don't care. Because I don't care about the zone anymore. I don't care about the zombies in the zone anymore because we've killed them all, so there ain't a worry to be. Actually, there might be like 1 left over, but I digress. Our inventory is full, but I don't really care about the stone. I care more about filling up the quartz and the sulfur. So even though I may or may not continue kind of encroaching upon the brink of death over here, let's get like 1 more chop in there. Ooh, that was a bit of a close call. Make sure we use the band-aids. I know we can, I believe, attach some sort of a gas mask. I'm not sure what the gas mask of Sector 7 is necessarily. I do think it's like the scout mask or something. I think so, Ash. I think so. I am excited to check out the quartz zone and see kind of like what kind of, I imagine the enemies of this zone are gonna be kind of similar to the red forest in that like if we head to this zone with the express intent of just collecting zombies for a tournament, then I do think we'll get similar results to the red forest. Okay, we got to get out of there. Ho, 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 close call. Go and use up a little bit more on the band-aid side. And then there might be like 1 more quartz or something that we might be able to go and hit up. But yeah, bro, I am excited to continue checking out some of these co-op zones on top of, I do believe on top of the co-op zones, we of course do have some boss zombies and whatnot awaiting us, but we got to continue leveling up our business level, which is obviously, as y'all have been seeing, a pretty high priority, if you ask me. And unlocking the crossroads, that location too, I almost forgot about that, but yeah, it appears that we have done it. So Ash, good stuff, baby, good stuff. And all right, after some heartfelt team bonding and dance party, it is time for us to make our leave, and with it, some incredible resources. But now that my mind is all unmumbo-jumboed, back to what I was saying with the, I don't know why I just started humming along, but it's supposed to help me jog my memory or something like that. Oh, back with these workbenches. Yeah, I'm not saying that these are necessarily gonna be the most expensive things, but like when you do sell something, like for example, an iron blade, or like I am saying, like alcohol even in particular, just any item, you can always sell items on a scale of cheap to expensive. And with these items that I'm talking about, I have kind of noticed that they are kind of harder to come across. So you might be able to kind of make them as expensive as possible, and just due to how rare it is to come across them, if someone notices you have a rare item, they might very well be willing to pay the premium on that item, if that makes sense. So long story short, I just kind of wanted to share some of the more rare items I've been stumbling across in my marketplace travels. So many, by the way, that I only have 2 more free trips left for today. Yeah, bro, I hit the freaking Crater Mall. We went on a little shopping spree because I did want to make sure that we could level up a few of our business levels, and I don't necessarily have all of the workbenches necessary to craft these items, but that is of course why this whole in-game economy does exist within Sector 7, because you do have limited workbench space, so you kind of got to pick what workbenches you want to prioritize, and then kind of it encourages you to sell your excess materials and then buy the other ones that you need from businesses. Oh, see ya, you, Ash. Thank you again, my dude. But yeah, it does kind of like encourage you to kind of like pick something that you specialize in, and what I just kind of wanted to share is some specializations I think might be worthwhile. The medical table, especially just because berries are so easy to get through zones. The lathe, I do believe, and I think I might actually invest in the lathe. Yeah, I think, you know what, bro? We're not getting our next workbench till freaking level 34. Let's go with a little bit of the lathe, and yeah, I'm gonna need to get some things to build this thing first. So that's a work in progress, but after it's built, like I am saying with like those blades, you should be able to sell them for a solid price, and just due to how rare they are from what I've noticed, I think if people do come across them, they will be pretty quick buys, especially since they are pretty important, as y'all saw, for a few of the levels right around kind of like the mid-game, kind of like around that level 20 or so, they do start coming a little bit in handy, so definitely worth looking into on that end. Anyways, I digress. I think y'all have heard me kind of reiterate the point that I'm talking about with how you kind of want to participate in the economy successfully and just kind of like put in my 2 cents. But I'd love to hear from you lads and lassies, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, what y'all think in terms of which workbenches you personally do tend to like the most, or whether it be workbenches or maybe, I don't know, or maybe even just raw resources you can get from just like going through normal zones. I'd love to hear any and all that type of jazz in that comment section down below, in addition to what everyone does think of the BAUXITE quarry. Is it a location that you've managed to check out yet? And if not, or even if so, what do y'all think of the location itself, its difficulties, its rewards, and its prizes? And actually, where again does quartz end up coming in handy over here? I know it goes into one of the workbenches. I just off the top of my head cannot recall. I don't think we have the necessary. Oh, hello. It is actually used in the creation of glass. Well. I'll just go ahead and put it in here so I remember to do that. Sulfur, on the other hand, we do need to wait till we get that bench with regents to start actually refining it into, I believe, like saltpeter or gunpowder. I forget. I think saltpeter might also go into gunpowder. That's another recipe. Long story short, we use that with like the chemistry station bench, so not going to be incredibly useful at the moment, but it will become useful by far. But without further ado, we got a tournament over here. Let's go ahead and begin it. And now that it has begun, we got 20 minutes and we're battling for a battle axe. Oh, let's try and get a prize, shall we, lads and lassies? Let's go and hit up some red zones that hopefully are gonna be on the brink of respawning. This is actually about where I saw the red pine wood earlier and the red stone zone, so we do have a decent chance of them shuffling around, and we do need the zones themselves to move in order for the people inside of the zones to respawn. How's the tournament going so far? No breakaway leaders yet, but the tourney is young. And dude, if I could get a first place for this and get one of those battle axes, that would be sick. I would definitely be a fan of that. But without further ado, let's head into the zone and see what that's all about, and hopefully stumble across many special zombies, especially ones of the ooze and the variety, using the weapon we got. Actually, I'm using the golf club probably for weaker enemies, but using our most powerful melee weapon we have gotten from the tournament so far, which will make for some very powerful sneak attacks if we can properly finesse them. So we are going to start looking for those yellow outline zombies here in the zones. And this red zone appears to be smacking us upside the face with disappointment. My favorite. Oh, there's a free chest over here. I mean, honestly, when in Rome, roam around a little bit. Am I right or am I right? So we're gonna metaphorically roam around Rome and collect some of these chests that are just so conveniently placed here for us, because, I mean, they got some goods, bro. And the goods, they're good. That's all that I can say. Now, the lack of yellow outline zombies is bad. Am I sure? Yeah, I gotta kill zombies for the quest. I'm like, am I sure we got the right quest? I did. That doesn't change the fact that I am not seeing zombies over here. Hello, Oozer. Okay, I'm not fighting an Oozer to get to a chest. I'm not that bent on getting to that thing, but it does seriously appear like we kind of lucked out, or lucked in. Not lucked in, lucked out. Whatever, is it lucking out bad, or is lucking out good? Whatever it is, we got some bad luck and not a single special zombie spawned in this zone, so this tournament might be a little bit of a rocky start. Hopefully it takes a turn for the better. But like I did say, let me know what y'all do think about kind of like some of the best practices for selling kind of and participating in the Sector 7 economy, like I was saying, and also what y'all do think of the bauxite quarry that we headed to for the first time, and kind of like what some of yo lads and lassies favorite stuff to sell in the crater is, and kind of what's working for you, and all that type of jazz. And reminder that that comment is gonna put you 1/3 of the way into the weekly $25 Play Store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe, double and share it on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and enter it on every single last day on Earth video when Saturday rolls around. We'll pick a random for the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that's what we put up for the week, and we'll kick off the weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with every single video for that y'all can enter it on for that weekly giveaway, not to mention all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well. And trust me, if you lads and lassies like Last Day on Earth, I believe you will definitely be fans of some of the other stuff going up. And okay, no breakaway leaders yet, but definitely some formidable foes stacking up in this tournament. Now, hopefully, we got some more special zombies than just the one toxic spitter. But yeah, stay tuned. Best of luck in the giveaways. Make sure to get them entries in. And of course, plenty of other awesome survival games. If you like Last Day on Earth, you will definitely enjoy some of the other stuff going up. So whenever you see a video going up from the channel, make sure it's a give it a look, because you might find another series you get absolutely addicted to. And there are some, ooh, special zombie. There's some really cool games coming out really soon that I am planning on checking out. So fun times are coming, long story short. Now, okie dokie, Mr. Floater Bloater, as a wise man once said, yeah, yeet, let's go and get this party going. Boop. And 120 points coming our way. Ooh, in second place, it appears we have a formidable foe in the form of Danny, a name to truly strike fear into the hearts of all those who may oppose him. Unfortunately, I ran out of fear. I don't know. They said, like, I don't know. They didn't have it at the grocery store. I couldn't restock. I don't know. You know, I just, ooh, a shirt. I will take that. Actually, I don't need the shirt yet. I'll take it, though. I don't need to be using my best robes quite yet. But, we may have potentially gotten some bad luck and missed out on more special zombies. Because if we're lucky, you can get up to 3 from what I've noticed. I don't know if I've ever gotten 4, but I've definitely gotten 3. And it appears that we have been blessed with just 2. Still way better than that first zone, but our zone luck so far, a little bit on the doo-doo side. Actually, a lot of bit on the doo-doo side. So with that, let's skiddity boop pop daddle on out of this location with 5 minutes having already run down. And ideally, the red forest we were just at actually shuffles around and moves to a new location. That has unfortunately not happened yet. So what we can also do, it's gonna be risky, man, but this is kind of the strategy. It's gonna be, yeah. So long story short, the strategy is we're gonna go back to some of the zones that can absolutely murder us if we tussle with the wrong zombies. Why? Why on earth are you doing that, Star? Well, because they have a better chance of a tough zombie spawning as the special zombie. And when you do find those yellow outline zombies, you want them to be the hardest zombies imaginable, which is why I was kind of hoping for like an oozer special zombie, because you get the most points. So, as easy as it is to take down a toxic spitter with a sneak attack and a few hits afterwards, even with something as basic as a golf club, which, listen, you gotta practice the golf swing, baby, you know, just kind of getting ready is all. It is still something that, ideally, I would like to have a more powerful enemy. But, why don't we head back over to the bauxite quarry? It is the new location. Let's do a little bit of a solo run. Hopefully, we don't spawn into a zombie swarm trying to devour our flesh. Hopefully, we spawn into a lone special zombie with his back turned, ready to get wailed on. Just a little bit. I maybe also... Ooh. Our prayers have been answered. Okay, it is just an ashy spitter, but still, I will take that because this should be pretty easy. He will spit on us one time, but 160 points, easy peasy right there. And that's what I'm talking about, man. You just kind of want to... You don't want to get into huge tussles. You want to get into some of those little border fights, so to speak, in kind of a sense. I really should have... Yeah, we really could have gotten some easy quartz kind of around these parts, because... Last time, it seemed like all the quartz was guarded by zombies. This time, bro, the quartz is barely protected. Like, yowzas. And I am doing a little bit... Ow, ow. Okay, dude, ow. Yeah, okay, that's not exactly what I intended over there. We're gonna have a few zombies running up on us. Let's definitely heal up a little bit, because this is going not the way that I was fully expecting. Let's go and start tussling these ashy runners. And okay, let's run a little bit more. Let's go ahead and heal up a little bit more, because... Oh, no, dude. I just don't want to... I don't want to fight too many of these fellas at once, because I gotta run away a little bit, and I gotta heal. Beautiful. After a little bit more healing, we should be able to ideally take out this ashy runner before he is able to take out us. Bless up for the MREs, and goodbye to that weapon that I was kind of sort of relying on. Okay. Unfortunate. But we did take out another special zombie, and I saw another one on top of that. So hopefully we can use a combination of the crossbow and katana to get the finishing blow that we probably need. We have been catapulted in the first place by an okay amount, and that's what I'm saying, dude. These kind of like little zombies chilling along the edge are your best friend. My lack of an iron pickaxe in a location with so many accessible quartz is also no bueno, but I digress. Boop! Let's try to get a few big old hits like that and use the katana a little bit. Beautiful. 3 hits. The katana's broken, but so is that zombie's face. Beautiful. Mwah! Absolutely magnificent. And I don't believe that there can be more special zombies, so we can skiddity poop pop daddle on out of the crater for just a sec to have a breather and potentially take this opportunity to, honestly, if we gotta head back to that quartz area, I want to be ready to go. I tell you what, lads and lassies, I'm feeling pretty ready to go after, well, tossing some of these iron pickaxes over here. Also, I believe we could wear this Scout's Respirator to not get destroyed by sulfur, which might be a decent investment, so maybe I'll bring that along just for particularly wearing it. Oh! A battle axe! How beautiful! Yeah, so I did actually stumble across one of these battle axes. I've only ever come across one in my marketplace adventures, and I'm like, you know what? I'll get it. It was only like 2,000 tickets, and honestly, first place in a tournament is like 5,000 tickets. So if this battle axe can help us get first place in a tournament, already huge. Not to mention if you get the right tournament, like for example, this one with another battle axe as a first place prize. Long story short, we are investing into a battle axe to help us get another battle axe and tickets on top of that, with which we could potentially buy even more battle axes. It goes, ooh, full circle. Let's go. I am definitely going to prioritize checking out this red zone first and foremost. Our main forms of weaponry are going to come in the form of a crossbow and beating things to death with a golf club. We truly have the latest and greatest of technologies here, and oof, it is literally a 2-horse race between me and Donnie boy. But if our other red zone does respawn, and this tends to have, if we get one oozer, I'm feeling confident. I'm not gonna say it's in the bag, but I'm definitely feeling a little bit good about myself if we can come across a special oozer. If not, I don't know, man. It's just so many points for one special zombie. It's just, it's incredible. But it does take quite a little bit of luck to actually luck out and have that be a special zombie. We have reached about the halfway point of this tournament, by the way. And, man, I'm just like, I'm kind of exploring the zone. I'm keeping an eye on my top right radar over there in case y'all cannot tell. This is always something you should do if you are trying to look specifically for special zombies. So keep an eye in that top right corner. And then you're trying to look for anything with a yellow outline. That's how you can tell. And that's kind of what I'm looking for here. But dude, if there's not one in this forest again, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. How in tarnation? You really gonna do me this dirty, game? You gonna do me this dirty? I need a shower after this amount of dirty, dude. This is no bueno, and don't mind me. I'm just gonna go ahead and run through here really quickly to see if maybe there's some in this corner of the map, because I am shook. I'm in disbelief. Actually? Oh, dang. That's rough, but that's the game you play sometimes, man. That's the game you play, so skedaddle out of there we do, and maybe the rock location does not appear to have respawned. We're heading back to the crater. We're going into another one of those red zones because the timer is ticking. We still have a decent lead over Danny, but I don't trust that. That is one special zombie away from me getting leapfrogged. And bro, I'm not trying to play no leapfrog right now. I'm not trying to play frog, or I'm not trying to cross a busy highway as a frog at the moment. Not on the bucket list. I want to be the king of all frogs. I want to be Hypnotoad. I want to run this joint. Call me Hypnotoad. I'm running for Galactic Emperor. I like my odds. I like my chances. I don't know why I wandered up to the top. The train station. I just want to think of taking the train and going to places. Like, for example, the city. I live over by Chicago. I take the train. I end up in Chicago. The train does transportation type things. So I associate it with transportation type things. What can I say? Big brain moments or small brain moments. They're definitely a brain moment. Like, every moment's really a brain moment because you're usually using your brain. You usually kind of got to use that noggin, whatever's up in there. Okay, and there's no special zombies at the moment, but there are a lot more. Ooh, baby. Ooh, that might be a bit of a tough sell, though. That fell over there. That's gonna be a... So if we fight that ashy bloater, there might be a lot of zombies trying to kill us. So I'm gonna take a breather, calmly go back to my simple life as a miner before we potentially go and get into some crazy battles over here. Because, man, that just could end very poorly, long story short. Because that guy's in a big cluster of zombies, and we could potentially aggro that entire cluster of zombies, which is not something that we want to do. Please leave a message after the beep. But there does not appear to be really a good way for us to navigate things, and there's a little bit of a tip for navigation, by the way, is usually you want to stay out of... You usually don't want to walk directly in front of zombies. They have like a little cone of vision ahead of them. And you also, if you're crouching, you can kind of get like a little bit closer to zombies as long as they don't directly see you. But you do want to be a little bit on the cautious side, right? And also, let's make sure that we got some food ready to go. Also, let's make sure that we are kind of healed up a little bit more. But you just kind of want to be careful, because if you get a zombie within that first circle on your radar, they'll usually try to start attacking you. It's usually not good, so take that as you will. So here's what I'm gonna do. If I attack this, will I be swarmed by a ton of zombies? The ultimate question. Okay, there actually is just one zombie battling us. Dude, that's what I'm talking about, baby. Let's go ahead and actually equip our battle axe now. And ow, that did a lot of damage, buddy. Not very cool. Let's start using that MRE and healing up a little bit, but sayonara, baby. 240 points. Ooh, that was the leapfrog that we needed. So luckily, if you do kind of decide to pick a battle with a zombie, as long as you stay out of range of other zombies, they can be a little understanding and let you go mano y mano, you know? But just want to be a little bit careful. That's why I do love the crossbow. Also, because if you get a sneak attack with the crossbow, you do actually do bonus sneak damage. So kind of a big up over there as well. But yeah, make sure that y'all are staying tuned. Hit that notification bell and be subscribed. Not just for plenty of other awesome travel games and staying in the loop for the Last Day on Earth giveaway, but of course, plenty of other Last Day on Earth shenanigans. It's combis in case you lads and lassies, we're not aware. I love Last Day on Earth. I play quite a bit of it on the channel. We're always keeping up in the loop with the latest of updates coming out, giving y'all the latest of information about future upcoming updates, what to expect, what we know, early sneak peeks, any and all of that. And that location is not yet respawned, unfortunately. So another red zone that we buggy to, we go. Let's go and get buggy with it, or something motivational like that. I gotta work on my motivational speeches. If I had to motivate something, I don't know if go buggy with it would have exactly been an Emmy-winning speech by any stretch of the imagination. So let's make sure that we have that ready to go. Let's head over to BAUXITE Quarry. And you gotta be careful when you are eating food at the quarry and just locations in general, because if you eat too much food, you'll have to pee. You do not want to pee in the middle of battle, because the zombies, they don't let you get a bathroom break. They're a little bit savage. A little bit savage like that. Ooh, beautiful. If this is a lone zombie and we can get a sneak attack with the battle axe, dude, that's gonna be so many points. It is an ashy spitter, so honestly, a sneak attack with this might be a one-hit kill. That was a one-hit kill. Beautiful, baby. Mwah! Absolutely magnificent. And it does appear, I'm just like, usually I try to look at the radar too and try to figure out potential paths and ways of actually exploring some of these zones without, you gotta be careful by the sulfur, because getting attacked by sulfur, as weird as that sounds, oh, there's a special zombie that way. If you get hit by sulfur, you will unsneak. You do not want to unsneak. That is no bueno, no bueno, no bueno. We might be able to get a kill on this ashy runner. I will probably crossbow this fella, and we should be able to take him out pretty quickly. And I will crossbow you one more time, and then actually switch over to the battle axe, and boop! Finish the job there. Even more points coming our way. Danny continues to stay hot on our heels, but our heels are even hotter, baby. My heels got freaking liquid metal of some form inside of them. That's hot. Metal has a very high melting point. Science facts with Star. That's right. We learn here, baby. Big brain moments only. And all right, I'm gonna skedaddle out of the zone. We should be able to fit in one more of these. Although I do want to really quickly, it does suck because it uses up a loading screen, which does waste a few valuable seconds. I do want to check if potentially that red zone has shuffled around, just because it's a lot cheaper and easier to go to the zones in the normal map than in the buggy map. So I would definitely prefer if that zone did not shuffle around. Back we go, baby. Let's hope for the best. But yeah, stay tuned for the latest and greatest of information. Of course, whenever new updates do come out, we will check out everything about them. Like with Season 9, how we're going ham, egg, and cheese with leveling up our business, doing all these tournaments, showing off all the new things that we can, and all that jazz. That's exactly what we do with all new things, baby. And we still got more new stuff to check out about Season 9, this huge Sector 7 multiplayer update. And then, on top of that, future updates to come, baby. We're gonna be checking those out in their fullest as soon as that becomes possibility. And whew, I'm surprised that fella did not notice us, because we were kind of inside of the aggro zone, that first circle in that top right radar. And yikes, dude. Not really a great way. Oh, gotta be a little bit careful here. Not really a great way of navigating this zone. Okay, I'm kind of piecing one together here. So it's a little bit tricky, man. Like I'm saying, a little bit tricky. Oh, there's a freaking look at this thing. It's a construction thing. Very descriptive, I know it, but it's technically a construction thing. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby, dude. Okay. That's an oozer over there. We definitely want to tussle with that oozer. First things first, though. We want to actually use our band-aids. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a sneak attack off on that oozer. It's going to be tricky to get sneaky for that. But killing that thing might be the victory we need to seal the deal. So, I'm gonna go for it, and ideally none of them notice us. Oh my god! That could have gone so bad. And then, if all goes well, I might be able to just literally only fight the oozer right now. If he doesn't summon any friends, we're in business, baby. Okay, spit all you want, baby. Do your ooze! Because it's not stopping me. We pretty much have double the points of Danny. I am pretty... Oh no, I didn't mean to run away yet. I'm pretty happy with where this puts us. I think we can now safely do a little bit of mining and zone harvesting, because we've definitely, we've put in the heavy legwork to make things come together, and I could not be happier. Let's go and yeet that Ashy Runner, and let's pick up a few little extra points here on the end. It's not gonna be big by any means, but a few points is a few points. So let's just go and get to this Ashy Runner here and take you out with one fell swoop of the Battle Axe. And barring some incredible comeback, there should be another Battle Axe entering our inventory soon as well. Let's freaking go, baby. That right there is how you do it. You gotta go hunting for the special zombies. We had a bit of a rough run of luck there at the beginning, especially with those red forest zones that we went to, but we still managed to salvage it together. And the sound of those fireworks is the sound of us taking home none other than first place and 5,000 tickets that we can go on a little bit of a shopping spree with. But dude, that Battle Axe, that is big to win. And shouts out to the Battle Axe we invested into, because it kind of helped us get another Battle Axe. And that's the thing that I love, dude. Even like if you do poorly in the tournaments, you still get so many tickets for, even if you like don't do anything in the tournament, I think you still get like 100 tickets like guaranteed or something, right? Like, you really do get a lot. Oh, hold up. Let's go and equip this thing. Gas mask time. I still get hurt with this? How? Why? The thing literally has a respirator. Well, that's whack. I'm not equipping that in that case. That's a little bit upsetting. As we gotta roll with the punches over here. Hopefully we don't die to sulfur. That's not exactly the way I want the... Not exactly what I want written on my tombstone or anything. Oh, he fought valiantly against that sulfur. And then it killed him. Bro, I'm not trying to die to a rock. All right, that is probably not one of the coolest ways to go out. I'm trying to go out with a bang whenever that day does come. All right, like potentially to a massive big one battle or something. Not the sulfur. Like, come on, bro. Not epic gamer moment. No. And beautiful, even more sulfur. And I think sulfur does actually sell surprisingly decently too. So, I mean, I'll take it, bro. I'll take that all day. And that's the nice thing too, once you do unlock these zones, like if you are lucky, you don't really have to fight too many zombies to get to these resources. A lot of times they are kind of more on the outskirts of the map, as we have kind of noticed from a lot of the zones we've checked out. And if you're lucky, they might even be largely unprotected by zombies. Now we are getting a little bit unlucky, and a few of these are definitely a bit protected. Yeah, I'm not gonna tussle with that. I think it might just be time for us to, unless there's potentially something on this side of this little excavator, digger, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, not really any easy access minerals, materials for us. I don't really have the most medical supplies, and I really don't want to use these MREs unless we absolutely have to. I do want to stockpile them, especially for future big battles and big bosses we do plan on getting into. So for now, I believe it might be time for us to go ahead head on home and just kind of bask in our victory and, well, potentially go ahead and start calling it an episode there, because quite an eventful one it was. A new location unlocked, more levels as well, and more levels coming too. No need to worry. Oh, I am curious though, how much does sulfur sell for? Because I do think mining and selling sulfur might be a decent business. Like, dang, dog, 100 a piece? I mean, I will literally sell all the sulfur I have. I'll just put it up for as expensive as possible. If someone buys it, someone buys it. That's the way that I'm seeing things right now, because that's a lot. And I like that, and yeah, that could potentially be another business avenue, even if no one buys it for that expensive. Like, I mean, it's something. And since I don't have too many slots here, I could go ahead and kind of split them up a little bit into different lots, different sizes, so people can buy varying amounts, you know, depending on what their budget looks like. I tried to be a shop for all peeps. Speaking of which, we're up to 62 likes on the shop. You'll love to see it. Hopefully we can break a hundo. That'd be kind of cool. Quartz is a little bit on the expensive side too. I don't really plan on selling quartz though, because I wonder how much we could sell glass for once we refine into that. I am curious, actually. Honestly, why don't we go and see what that refining process kind of looks like? Like, what's so hard about it? Does it just take very long? I mean, that's not too crazy of a time. It does take 4 in order to get 1 glass, so I can kind of see where it could be a bit off-putting, but still pretty real. I don't know. I think that's still pretty doable. Definitely that's still pretty long. You gotta invest a good amount of charcoal into it, but I do want to get that glass, and I want to see how much we can sell glass for. Because if refining quartz, if we could sell 1 quartz for the default price is 100, if we could sell glass for over 400, plus the cost of coal to smelt it down, like if quartz or if glass is a little bit of a better price point, that might seriously be a solid investment for us. But yeah, like I'm saying, so many intricacies and cool things about Sector 7 to figure out. We're still trying to further refine, obviously, our market stuff. And what is this? What is this? It says there's like a little sign, little exclamation point here. But it doesn't lead to anything. It just kind of points us to this sign, huh? I don't know what that's all about. Interesting, to say the least. Oh, no, we also have a couple levels here. Let's go ahead and yeet, collect those, and we should be up to, what is this, level 34 at this point? Let's go. We continue encroaching upon that final level and some of the sweet rewards, including a model of the crater we can place in our single-player game. So we got some coolness coming our way. Hopefully we got some customers coming our way too. And, well, we'll just go ahead and take things from there. So make sure y'all are staying tuned. Best of luck in the giveaway, and can't wait to hear what y'all gotta say about some of those things we were going over today. But with that said, with that done, I think that's a pretty good point for us to go ahead and start ending off this episode of Last Day on Earth Survival. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have such an awesome one, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.